Hello Taurus, Elsie here just to do a bonus read for you, my friends. How are you, Bull Gang? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. I thought I would just come back and throw, whilst I'm in the midst of doing readings today, I thought I'd come back here and just throw some cards for a bonus read here, Taurus. I'm just trying to keep up with you. You guys eat up those readings so darn fast that I am just trying to keep up with your big appetite. So here we go. Here we go. Let's talk about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Look, we're already starting here. The universe says, stop with the blah blah, Elsie. Ooh, what's this? We've got the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. Somebody is making a choice to be happy. I really like that. Someone is choosing happiness. Look, you don't even have to be someone who's in with anybody else. It feels like the Nine of Cups for me is single and happy. It feels like you are doing your own thing. I feel like they've got an overflowing chest of all sorts of chains and money, and it feels like you're very happy, I want to say, that you're doing really well for yourself. But I also feel like, and the thing is that, you know, money does help. It helps you buy things that you need monetarily, but it doesn't buy happiness. You can still be damn miserable and still have all kinds of money. You can still be a miserable human, right? Money doesn't make you happier. It makes things easier, right? So it feels like somebody who has chosen to be happy, has chosen to look forward with their arms open, saying to the universe, look, I'm ready. Whatever you want to bring me, I'm ready. Tell me more about the Lovers, please. We've got the Five of Wands. I think that this decision to be happy comes on the heels of feeling like you couldn't, fighting yourself, feeling like, I feel like you were really on some sort of a path of trying to be happy alone, trying to be happy by yourself. And I feel like you're leaving, not necessarily leaving dating in the background or in the past, but I do feel like I'm speaking to someone who is realizing that being in a relationship doesn't make you happy. Like, it just doesn't make you happy. You must be happy before you get in the relationship. And I feel like that's why someone has chosen to be happy here. But it comes off the heels of, you know, holding back or feeling like, oh, there's too much competition in the dating world. Or it's like somebody decided to take a step back. And in that, they realize that they can actually be happy by themselves. That they don't necessarily need anyone else in their life in order to be happy. We do have the Ace of Swords. It's a realization, I feel. It's some sort of clarity that you've received from the universe. And I feel like you, although you are ready to meet somebody else, I feel like somebody here has realized that before you get into a relationship, you got to be happy already. If you're looking for someone just to fill the hole in your heart, a relationship is not going to make you happy if you're still miserable when the person arrives. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. Why are you so damn happy, Taurus? And it doesn't, I'm not going to, this isn't toxic positivity. This isn't somebody who's ignoring all the bad things in order to focus on the good things. That's not what this is. It's a choice. Even though whatever's going on is going on, I'm just choosing it. I'm choosing to be happy. We've got the Hierophant here. Somebody has realized that, that there is the higher self. So you're never alone. You're never alone. That's the truth, right? You're never alone here. And I feel like it's a lesson that you've learned, that it is, we've got the Devil in the reverse. Yes, yes. You had to release some stuff. It took a releasing of some sort of energy in order for you to be able to be happy. There it is. Look, it does feel here like somebody has decided that just because my heart was broken, it doesn't mean I'm unhappy. It means that that relationship was just not for me, or that friendship was just not for me. We do have the Hierophant, and to me, when the teacher arrives, right, it feels like you've learned some sort of lesson, and in learning that lesson, I feel that you've also become the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is happy. Understand that the Hierophant is not the Hierophant because they're married, or because they have a +1. The Hierophant is on their own path. They're doing what's right because they know it's the right thing to do. There's somebody who is on their path. They're very solid. People don't talk them out of their path, right? They don't allow people to talk them out of their path. I just want to say, the Hierophant energy is really giving me sort of the energy of It's very weird, but I'm going to give it to you because Charlie is giving it to me. So these stairs, it's like somebody says, okay, Taurus, you're at the bottom of the stairs. You have 15 seconds to get to the top of the stairs in order to collect whatever is up here. And you just sit down and you say, go ahead and tell me when there's 9 seconds left. I don't need the whole 15. It almost feels like the energy of somebody who has practiced so much, who knows the thing, who is so damn sure about being solid and grounded and they know what they want, that somebody is like, don't test me. Like, that's what it feels like. Don't test me. I feel like you've let go of something that was disappointing. Maybe it's a number of things. Look, it doesn't have to be one thing. But it feels like you decided to go at life in this King of Swords energy, where you're sort of detached, a little bit aloof, or maybe that you are deciding that not everything has to be in emotions. Not everything has to be tied up in emotions. Life is not always about emotions. It's sometimes about going over the details, figuring out what you did right and what you did wrong, being honest and truthful with yourself and other people around you, whether they like it or not, whether you like it or not, right? Tell me more. Tell me more about Taurus, please. Why are you so happy? I feel like you've just decided to release the things that bother you. You've decided to heal the self, and that's why you've come to this Hierophant energy, because now you're going to teach other people how to do that as well. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups. And we've got the Two of Wands. So you want the happiness, but first you must choose. You must choose the happiness first before you go and seek the happiness. That's what it feels like here. So the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups is 10, but first you must choose. You must make a decision to get out of your emotional overwhelm and just be happy. And the Three of Cups tells me that there is celebration over this, celebration, emotional happiness, and it does feel like, I feel like you do have a small group of people who really love you. Maybe just one or two. Look, we all only need one ride or die. I'm just saying, we just all only need one ride or die. It's great if you have more than that, but we all only just need one shotgun, right? We need someone riding shotgun and someone who's not going to ask questions if we need to hide the body, right? We need a hide the body friend. We all do. Look, nobody's hiding bodies, YouTube. I'm just saying. We all need one. But I feel like what you need to do first is make a decision, right? You needed to make a decision before you could celebrate, because it's time for you to go out on some sort of adventure. It feels like you're preparing to go out on some sort of adventure, but you knew you had to be happy and single first before you were going to find anyone else who was going to match your energy. And I think somebody has realized that the only thing that you can manifest is whatever matches your energy. So if you are somebody who is not a happy person, you are going to manifest somebody who has the same exact wounds that you do. Did you have a hard relationship with your mother? You're going to attract somebody who has a hard relationship with their mother. Did you have a really bad relationship with your sister? You're going to attract somebody who had a bad relationship with their sister. Like, you are attracting what you are. So I feel like somebody here has kind of realized that, but first I got to choose happiness instead of the overwhelm, and then I can celebrate by going on some sort of a really great adventure here. It's about the release, right? I have to release all of the things around me, the things that no longer serve me. The release is also in the devil energy. No more obsessive thinking. No more worrying, is that one going to break my heart or is that one going to break my heart? It becomes less of a guessing game when you decide that you can be happy by yourself. When you don't need anybody, then that means you can choose somebody. You can now want something. So I feel like you have released a whole bunch of things. I feel like you've realized that being in your feelings all the time, being overwhelmed and not making good decisions is what has led you to this place of the devil and the Three of Swords. And so I feel like the devil being in the reverse is you're releasing old attachments. You're going through the phone list or you're going through the DMs and you're just cutting them one by one, that you don't need the people who are going to bring negative fields or negative energy to you. It feels like you have released a bunch of stuff, and so that's why the happiness is here. Tell me what the outcome is here, please. Kind of lovely. I kind of love it. Somebody has really decided that I'm not going to let it hurt me. I'm not going to let it make me bleed. I am just going to release it, feel it, and be done with it. And then I'm moving forward. Tell me what the outcome is, please. We've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, there you go. Moving on. We've got the Nine of Wands and we've got the Ace of Wands. Look at that. That's really beautiful, Taurus. Look, we've got the Nine of Wands, and what is right around the corner is excitement, passion. Look, you're going on some sort of an exciting adventure here. We'll clarify that just before you go, but we've got the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands is 10. You get to drop whatever burdens you had. You get to get into the boat and move forward. You now are in a place of movement. I love it. And I feel like it's around the corner for some of you. If you haven't hit this place yet, I really do feel like it's around the corner for you. Tell me more about this. We have the Moon energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. There it is. You're happy. You are. You're happy. You're stable. You're connected. You're doing really well in your financial world. And I'm not talking about being rich. I'm talking about being stable and dependable. And look, maybe all the bills are only paid for the month of September, but you know that more money is coming and you're going to pay the bills for the month of October. I just really feel like somebody here has really done a lot of shadow work. Yeah, it does really feel like shadow work that's been done here. Somebody has really gotten into the depths and the darkness here. And I feel like you're just feeling your way around, Taurus. I feel like you're just feeling your way around in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're looking at how you can be balanced in terms of, look, we're never going to get all of our shadow work done. If you think you're healed and you've done all the healing, then you're wrong. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry to be the one to tell you, but you're wrong. And we're always going to have the shadow work to do. We're always going to find another level of healing that we need to go through. And I feel like you're willing to feel your way through it in order to be happy. You're going to be dropping burdens, which I think is what you're doing in this energy of healing here. So we have Cancer and Pisces. It feels like a healing of the soul, a healing of the intuitive energy is what it feels like. What comes next for Taurus, please? We do have the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I love it. Stability. Stability. It's great. And then we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Look, it feels like you are going to be dropping these burdens here, but it feels almost like somebody is wondering if I have to hold on to them. This is a little bit of martyrdom to me. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. It feels, for me as a reader, it feels like you don't want to drop them. It's like if I don't have my chaos, if I don't have the things that I think that I've accomplished in terms of my chaos, then how can I move forward? It almost feels like somebody identifies, excuse me, identifies with the burdens, has become the burdens. And that's really who the Nine of Wands is, right? They've actually become the wounded warrior. Because you can have all kinds of wounds and still carry on and still be happy and work through your shadow work and all that stuff. It does take time. But when somebody comes up to you and somebody says, hi, how are you? And all you can do is identify all of your wounds, then maybe that's an idea that sometimes that it just needs to be fixed. It's time for you to let go here. But look, I really love this here because we do have the Knight of Wands here. We do have 4 wands around this knight, right? So there's stability here. Stability, excitement, fun, passion, happiness, fire is on the drum, right? And then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me stability. So I feel like once you decide to drop these burdens here, that's what you get. Fun, excitement, stability. What's coming up in the future? What are these future adventures? Tell me what's coming up here. Because I feel like that's what this is crescendoing into here, is these happy adventures. What's coming up in the future, please? Oh, looky there. The romantic one. Feminine or masculine, right? Looks like there is a romantic one in the future. Look, things are moving forward here. The Wheel of Fortune shows up and says, look, you've done the work. You've decided that you're happy. It's a decision for you. And now you get to move forward here. Well, I don't know. If you've been reading tarot long enough, you know what that says. Because it's crazy good. It's really, really good here, Taurus. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is change. What you've decided to do is make change. You've changed your mind. Changed your mind how you feel about romance. You've changed your mind how you feel about happiness. You've made great change. And the Wheel of Fortune shows up, which you have no control over, to tell you it's divine timing for you to move forward into some sort of a romantic union. So I feel like there is some sort of romantic union coming up. For those of you who are interested, it could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, maybe a Sagittarius. We do have Gemini here. We also have Capricorn. We have Taurus, Virgo. We have more Taurus here. We have Capricorn, or we have Cancer and Pisces. Take it as it resonates for you. But I do feel like that there is some sort of a, if you want it, I mean, not all of you do, but if you want it, there is some sort of a, yeah, it does feel romantic because the Knight of Cups is here. So it does feel like it is a romantic connection. I feel like you're about to meet somebody new. All right. Five of Swords is here. I don't know. You're fighting yourself. I'm just saying. You might just gotten into this place where it's really happy. Yeah, it's a happy place. It feels like, it almost feels, whoa, jeez, the Tower's here too. It almost feels like you've been in this place for so long where you just don't really have to do much to be happy. You're stable. You're in control. You're in control of everything, your money, your thoughts, your all of that. But it does feel like there is something that you are, I want to say, thinking about. And I feel like it causes a Tower because it does feel like somebody here is really interested in beginning something new, possibly romantic or possibly emotional. And I feel like some of you are going to meet somebody. This Tower is going to show up here, and the Emperor is here. I feel like for some of you, the Emperor could be arriving, but you could be the person who is now in charge of everything. And I think that this shows up when you're in this place where you're happy and you don't really need anybody, and you're enjoying friends and traveling and doing all of those things that you don't really need a +1 for. I feel like the Tower shows up, and the universe brings in this person. All right. Take it as it resonates for you, my friends. Please make sure you're always bringing your intuition here to these readings because parts of it may not resonate with you, but parts of it may. I'm going to leave it right here, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you oh so much. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. See you later. Bye.